Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be delving into a new topic, which is power. Power in climbing is something many of us want more of, but how exactly do you develop it? While it may seem like power is a straightforward attribute, it's surprisingly nuanced when we break it down. You can approach gaining power from physical, technical, and mental perspectives. For this video series, we'll explore each of these in detail. Today, we'll start with the physical side of power. Let's define what power is in the first place. The equation for power is force times velocity. From this standpoint, moving more powerfully means either exerting more force or exerting that force more quickly. We'll start with how to approach exerting more force. Strength is the ability to produce force, so by increasing your strength, you'll be able to produce more force and in turn improve your power. Gaining strength for climbing can be done more generally to have a solid foundation off of which to work. This means your strength training does not have to look like climbing, but rather improve your general athletic preparedness for sport. Off-the-wall strength training can be broken down into 4 main movement patterns. These are push, pull, squat, and hinge. The upper body push movement pattern provides good antagonist training for overall shoulder stability so you can produce force in various positions on the wall. This strength is also helpful for deep lock-offs when the lower hand switches to a push motion and for topping out boulders. Examples of these exercises for building push strength include bench press and overhead press. The pull pattern is the main upper body movement we use in climbing. We pull both overhead, which can be trained with an exercise like weighted pull-ups, and horizontally, which can be trained with an exercise like the row. The squat movement pattern builds hip strength, which helps you generate more force with your hips on the wall on moves like high steps and dead points. Exercises for this movement pattern include the back squat and the Bulgarian split squat. Lastly, the hinge pattern strengthens your posterior chain, or the chain of muscles all along the back of your body. This goes from your lats, through your lower back and core muscles, all the way down through your legs. Strength here comes in handy as you get on steeper terrain, and you ask your body to create tension from your fingertips through your toes. Exercises for the hinge pattern include deadlifts and hip thrusts. To train strength, perform 3 to 6 sets of 3 to 6 reps of 1 to 2 exercises from each movement pattern. For both my one-on-one clients and Adapt membership athletes, I program 2 days of strength training per week. One day focuses on the squat and pull patterns, and the second day focuses on the push and hinge patterns. Now let's tackle the other variable from the power equation. If moving quickly is something you especially struggle with on the wall, it could be worth practicing moving quickly off the wall. Similar to general strength training, off-the-wall power movements don't need to look exactly like climbing. The goal with these exercises is to train your body and brain to create force quickly. If these exercises are new to you, I recommend starting with a couple at body weight. Again, you can do 3 to 6 sets of 3 to 6 reps per exercise. Next, I'll provide examples of a bodyweight exercise you can do from each main movement pattern. From the pull pattern, you can do a power pull-up or modify it to a banded power pull-up. For the push pattern, you can do a plyometric push-up, or you can modify it to be on the knees or off of a wall. For the squat pattern, you can do a box jump or a squat jump. And for the hinge pattern, you can try a single leg deadlift jump and add hand support as a modification. The importance of strength in climbing is undeniable, but how much you focus on it depends on your specific needs. If you already have a high baseline of strength training may only be necessary for maintenance or injury prevention. If you feel your strength is a limiting factor, investing time in strength training could significantly boost your climbing performance. If strength isn't your main challenge, stay tuned. In the coming weeks, we'll explore the technical and mental aspects of power. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.